What's up, Wibugang?
What's up, Wibugang?
Welcome back to another episode of Baki the Grappler.
Episode 40.
Yeah, episode 40. Last episode we had two major battles. We had Katsumi versus Kaioretsu.
Yes.
And then we also had... who else?
Jack Zanma.
Zach Zama.
Jack Zanma, the brother that we do not know yet. Well, do we know it's his brother yet? Does he know?
No, he just kind of like whispered in his ear, and it's just kind of like a little weird experience.
A little weird.
But it's Jack Zama versus like the Russian like Superhuman,
Mm-hmm.
so it should be a good episode. Jack's eyes kind of lit up at the end after taking a whaling, so let's get into it. Here we go. Come on, Zach. Do a backflip. They were saying that he was like good at everything, but not like just from doing the basics. Like wrestling, he only knows the basics.
Mm-hmm.
Steel, this monster is a one-man judge, jury, and executioner, and he's about to pronounce sentencing on Jack Zama.
The roids.
Oh, the roids. When the roids hit.
When the roids hit.
It's Zach Zama.
Professor Bureau, Field Journal, posting 117. It has been 3 years since my last entry. When I started the Super Sapiens project 30 years ago, the concept of genetic reform was in its infancy. My efforts to exponentially amplify human physical strength were met with fear and scorn by both the public and my colleagues.
So is Yasha Ape genetically modified?
No. Was the skeleton like a Yasha Ape or something?
It kind of looked like it.
To my salvation, a living nightmare. It was unimaginable. Even now, I question what I saw with my own eyes.
Yujiro.
Killing the polar bear.
Every exotic animal on the planet.
The polar bear with his bare hands.
No big deal, just fighting a polar bear.
So well, now they hit like every almost.
Oh my gosh.
30 years of research could not. There he was, the missing link, standing before me like a god,
Oh my
staring at me
God.
with the eyes of a demon. And I was
Oh, they're hinting right now because his eyes are red.
That Zach Zanma is about to go
I
ham.
went straight to work and
Oh, he probably made the drugs for him then.
the formula that
For
would produce a
Jack
world of
Zanma.
warriors.
Maybe
Yeah.
he created Zach Zanma.
The breakthrough, but there was one last hurdle. I needed a human test. I
Yes.
smiled upon me once more in the form of a most
He was so
unremarkable
skinny.
man, Jack Zama. Using him made both our dreams come true and paved the way for my journey.
Yo, that's sick. My way to hell. So, like, it's not really Yujiro's son. It's, like, just... He kind of got Yujiro's powers a little bit.
Yeah, what does this mean?
Interesting.
This was world over. Break when I unleash Zadgang back hold special. You will break through Jack Zama. I am force of nature. You are mere blood-clotting maelstrom. You hear me? I will crush bones in whole body one by one.
You know, like when you take like acid or something and it gets stuck in your spine. He like breaks his spine and then it's like a huge serp.
He's like, I'm tripping.
He's just like super powerful.
Zama lands hard.
Bro, come on.
To be out cold after a drop that would have killed a normal man. Wait! He's moving! Jack Zama is trying to stand!
Is he Captain America?
He got the white eyes and Jack got the red eyes.
What is up with him? You know that shit hurts.
Definitely.
Like, you know when you like walk down the stairs and you like slip and you land on your ass? Like that shit hurts. This dude just got like thrown across the room.
Multiple times.
Andre.
I'm going to make you suffer. You should never have entered ring. Only best.
Who else does he lose to in the new season?
You like spine, little boy. Das vidania.
Oh
My
no.
meeting Jack Zama was by pure chance. It's funny, I used to say luck. Now I think fate is more appropriate description. It was at a kickboxing gym where my nephew worked as a trainer. There he was, all 2 pounds of him, striking a punching bag like there was no tomorrow. He was thin as a rod, but somehow found the strength to keep swinging punch after punch for 12 hours. Not once did he stop to rest, or even pick up his feet from the puddle of sweat gathered on the floor. I was amazed to learn that his extraordinary self-discipline was not an isolated event. Jack was a common fixture at the gym 7 days a week, and had been for 4 years prior to my discovering him. I couldn't believe it, so I decided to put his resolve to the test.
Damn.
He just smacked a guy out of nowhere.
Bro.
He's still hitting.
He didn't even phase him.
So like, wait, hit him again.
I'm sorry, mister, but whatever it is you want, I'm busy.
His focus and dedication were remarkable. I found myself mesmerized by his fanatical spirit.
Jack Zama looks to be finished.
They're really teasing us with this story, huh?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my
yellow.
Playing possum, just waiting for the right moment to strike. And boy, if he didn't find it.
Yeah.
Dang. That dude must be like 300 pounds.
Zargon
Oh, wow.
to maintain balance while Zama continues his aggressive attack. Wait a minute, I may have to take that
Bruh.
earlier. That Russian juggernaut is going to try to stand with Zama in tow.
What the hell did he just do? Bite him?
Oh, he's a vampire.
Zama, maybe we should call him the Pit Biter. Folks in the
Pit Biter.
red is your color, I duck.
LOL.
Punch him in the face.
Bruh. He did
No
it.
way. Oh, I thought he like bit off his finger.
I thought he did.
Oh, that's worse.
He got a blood mustache.
But after what we've just seen, Zama pushes the limit.
Ew, he's a vampire.
You scarred body. This flesh exists to serve as motherland. You no right to defile against what springs from her soil. This violation unforgivable.
Got a little Irish accent right there.
I vow revenge. For the honor of Mother Russia and her citizens, you will die.
My hand is not my hand. It's Mother Russia's hand.
Oh, I thought he went for his
Uppercut.
nuts.
Puts the brakes on Zargon's rage with a fierce uppercut. What a turnaround.
Bam, bam.
Oh,
Zama's choke blow is explosive.
Choke blow.
He throws his
Damn.
weapon across the arena.
damn, he's strong as hell.
Holy moly.
Zargon has been brought to his knees.
Your pathetic, Andrianov. Go play the role of martyred puppet on your own time. But spare me your endless whining about the motherland. Your outdated attempt at self-sacrifice has no place in this ring.
Zama did not do himself any favors with that speech.
I'm surprised they heard him.
Face of your opponent.
What's going on? Wait a minute, look! Zama's face is transforming!
Oh.
There are nightmares far worse than you could possibly imagine. Welcome to mine.
Drugged up.
He intends to die here.
Dang, that's After Effect right there.
That I began to investigate every facet of his life from the moment of birth. What struck me as most peculiar was his extreme lifestyle, especially his bizarre approach to weight training. His refusal to adhere to the advised maximum rep count took a disastrous toll on his body. Though his muscles cried out for him to rest, he would not yield. It wasn't long before his entire nervous system began to resist. No longer able to support his ambition, his body started to collapse.
Damn, bro, you're literally
The more
dying.
Zama persisted, the more he sabotaged his own futile efforts, until finally,
Ooh.
at that point, his training came to an end. His quest for perfection blinded him to the basic principles which leading fitness experts have been saying for decades. Overworked and fatigued muscles foster a depletion, not an increase in muscle mass. While training at a variety of fighting gyms, Jack never bothered to alternate his methods, leaving his body a weakened shell. Zama was the poster boy for my own theory of excessive weightlifting syndrome. However, he took my ideas to an exaggerated extreme and invited scorn from others. A reaction I too received from colleagues and so-called professionals. But in his case, the negatives were well deserved. It's ironic that Jack Zama was the hardest working, yet weakest athlete in the world.
The weakest in the world.
His ways to no avail. Don't be foolish. If you continue these reckless training methods, the only thing you'll accomplish is suicide. You'll be dead in 6 months. Wake up, Jack. Don't you understand what I'm telling you? I've devoted my life to preventing what you're doing to yourself. Why are you doing this?
To win. There is one man I am sworn to destroy. To accomplish my destiny, I must be the strongest man in the world.
Oh, snap. He might actually be his son.
This is madness. If your goal is strength, you're sabotaging your own progress.
I know what my body needs and what it can handle. There's no better way to achieve my goal than what I'm doing now. If my regimen leads to my death, be it in 6 days or 6 months, Dr. Buren, I will die fulfilled. And the outcome is irrelevant so long as I steer towards my fate. If death is to be my prize, I welcome it with open arms.
So he literally does not need to be that skinny. It's just because he works so hard.
Your determination and that I share your same resolve. If death has no hold on you, if the demons in your soul have sway over your mind, then you owe it to yourself to use the knowledge I offer.
That's how he got him.
Together we'll win. Follow me and your body will achieve perfection. It will become an unstoppable force that will see both our destinies fulfilled. This is a sample of X4, the body reformation formula I developed. I've diluted it 10 parts to 1.
10 parts to 1.
Oh, what's gonna happen to these fish?
You're fighting fish.
Did this guy make a Lazarus pit?
Holy shit. Whoa.
Holy shit, dude.
They're super fish now. Fighting super fish.
That's like so crazy. And it's so crazy that like they didn't get splashed by any water, and the same didn't happen to them.
And he's like, yeah, this is lit. I want this to happen. Put
And
it
they
in
died.
me.
Holy crap.
It's like, yes, dude.
The formula has not been tested on humans.
Bruh.
There's no telling how the active ingredients will interact with your system. Now you can continue
It just killed a bunch of
with
fish,
your
but you know.
training ritual.
We didn't pass the animal trials.
And help regulate your metabolism. The more you take, the greater your strength will increase.
Holy shit.
However, you will experience intense pain throughout the first week
Would
while
not.
your body adapts to the accelerated growth process.
Gee.
This guy's literally superhuman.
Yeah.
Like Captain America.
Yeah.
Predicted. It took me days for those scrawny arms to become mammoth hooks of muscle. But
What?
the other results were far more impressive. Though his frame was little more than skin and bones, my formula reconstructed his rail-thin chest into a hulking mass of brawny armor. And his legs, once nothing more than brittle toothpicks, transformed into dense stalks of incredible power, providing Zama the agility of a panther and the speed of a thoroughbred. You are the first in what will be my new breed of super beings. At that moment, Jack Zama faded away, and all I saw was 30 years of endless trials and research rolled up into a body that was sheer perfection.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
This transformation served as undeniable affirmation of man's ability to evolve beyond his genetic limitations.
A 9-second mile.
And a new world had been born. The reviled, emaciated weakling had risen like a phoenix from the flames to claim his legacy.
Oh my
Damn.
gosh.
Specimen of physical prowess. Jack Zama was invincible, and both competitors and world records were shattered in his wake. Yet, despite all progress, his hunger for strength could not be satiated.
More power. I need a body that can withstand more rigorous training.
Your body has already performed well beyond expected limits. If we increase the dosage, the effects to your internal organs may be disastrous. Your heart could explode.
I already told you the consequences are meaningless. I must get stronger. I don't care if I live one more year or 100, so long as I defeat him.
Bro, if you die, you're not going to defeat him.
Shoving more formula down your throat will only serve to make you a mutant.
Then so be it, Doctor.
Alright.
Damn us both.
He's just like interested. He's like, oh, I want to do that anyways.
Doctor's like, fine.
Damn.
What? That's lit. Uh-oh.
Wow, with one leg. Holy crap.
Holy shit. Ooh.
Show of strength by Jack Zama. Launching a man of Andrianov's size is about as likely as throwing a house. Is Zama even human?
Nope.
I feel like this guy could easily
Yo.
punch a hole through somebody.
Definitely. They shouldn't be alive.
Jack, you demon. By now you're probably halfway around the globe, terrorizing Tokyo with your destructive might. I doubt anyone is capable of stopping you while you're doped up on X4. How many opponents have you put in a wheelchair or a coffin?
I end this now! In the name of Mother Russia!
Oh
Poor
shit.
Jack. Somehow my dream got twisted, ground under the heel of your warped ambition. I did us both a grave disservice. Arrogance led me to believe I could control the beast within you.
Oh my gosh.
A gruesome strike.
I hate that.
Ribcage.
Broken ribs aren't his goal.
Ew, I can't.
When I managed to untangle the roots
That's
of Zama's
just, I
family
hate
tree,
that.
I was less surprised by his lineage than the speed with which his system accepted the formula. 10 times faster than his father did.
Tell us his lineage.
Tell us now, doctor.
Tonight, as I complete the final phase of my X4 research, I am left with confirmation of my darkest fears. While my formula stimulates the untapped physical potential of
Someone
the
did
human
say it was
body,
his son,
it
though,
exacts a
so...
terrible price on the brain. Cognitive instability, a wide variety of mental illnesses of the most violent nature. Therefore, my experiment is proven flawed, and the X4 project must be abandoned. Eventually, our species will learn to control our animalistic tendencies, but that day is far off. I can only warn that for a man to reach the point of total perfection, he must first master the mental capacity to govern the awesome strength of formula like X4.
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit, dude.
Whoa.
There's nothing short of suicide.
Holy fuck.
Match over! And the winner is Jack Zama, preserving a record of 600 bouts without a single loss. The pit fighter defeated Andriana of Zargon and
Dang, he killed 600 people.
This man's ribs were not only broken, the bones have punctured his heart. I refuse to believe that such an injury occurred by mere accident. The cruelty of this sport never ceases to disgust me.
Oh my gosh.
Ambition, without balance, can turn even the mildest creature into a monster.
Wow.
Damn.
I gotta say, that second to Baki, like, that's a pretty crazy backstory, you know?
That was an intense episode.
Yeah. That was like, I really liked his backstory. It was like
Yeah.
so interesting. It really wasn't what I expected. Everybody was just like,
Yeah.
he just does drugs. And I was like, yeah, he just does drugs, but this is kind of crazy, right?
Like, this is like one of the, like, to me, this is way more interesting than a lot of the backstories.
Yeah, seriously. Like, I honestly think Baki's is only better because Baki had like the first 24 episodes to kind of like define his journey and like why he wants to take down Yujiro.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he has to be, I mean, we shouldn't really talk too much about that, but you know, like...
Well, the doctor said something about the lineage.
Yeah.
And then,
And then they just kept zooming with each other, so they're definitely, like, foreshadowing it super hard, but, I mean, just after watching this, it does kind of make you question, like, oh, is he not?
It's like,
You know?
I feel like, so after this is just what I think after, it's like, he did find him, like, fate, but then it also happened to be Yujiro's son.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I can't wait to see the backstory on, like, why he wants to take down Yujiro, like...
Yeah, what did he do?
Like, what... Like, because he obviously was driven mad to, like, train so hard because he had to defeat somebody, so maybe Yujiro killed somebody? Like, you know?
Someone ruined it for me.
Don't ruin it for me.
And I'm not ruining it for you. But, yeah, there's some backstory for sure.
Yeah. Oh, the problems of the comment section. You want to talk to people, but then you just like Attack on Titan. Somebody just came into our comment section, or just ruined it for everybody.
Our live chat.
Yeah, they're like, this happens, this happens, this happens. And I was like, dang, bro, like you must be on one to like want to spoil so much. But yeah, pretty solid episode.
Yeah.
We really.
I love this episode.
Yeah.
Very good.
It just got to like the next level of intensity. So comment down below, as always.
Check us out on Patreon and comment, like, let us know what you thought about this episode. Like,
For sure.
did you think this backstory was wild too?
Yeah. Did you?
Did you?
But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace.
Peace.
Believe it!
No.
Gonna be the next Hokage.
Come on, you pervy sage!
Talking no jutsu.
That's my ninja way!